Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Star Ladder Season 6 I-League North American Qualifiers. I am happy to be back doing this with these guys once again. My name is Mega Man. I'm going to be bringing you guys the action tonight for these matches. It's been a while since I've done any commentating, so if my levels are a little bit off as far as in-game sound versus microphone volume, please feel free to let me know in the chat, and I will adjust them accordingly. But with that being said, we are going to get right into this one. It's Swole Patrol versus Mythic. The maps for this series, if you guys haven't seen that yet, is going to be dust2, then nuke, then train if we need it. So with that being said, we're going live into the knife round. We're ready to rock and roll into this one. I am glad to be back, guys. Thank you for the welcome backs. I appreciate that. It's been a while, but we're ready to rock and roll. Ready to get this one get this kicking. So it's going to be good. First matchup of the night, Swole Patrol versus Mythic. Then we have Blackout versus Team 1 to close out our evening after this is all said and done. So we'll be bringing you guys both of those best of threes. We'll see how things go. Yeah, this is the lower bracket right here, Meatloaf. Solid name, by the way. But yeah, this is lower bracket. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to bump the volume just... Oh! It helps if I type it in console. Oh my god, I can't. I just can't. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Fixed! Fixed. We're good to go. Alright, so we will be seeing Mythic starting off on the CT side. Swole Patrol going to be on the terrorist side. My UI is all kinds of junked up, okay? Slowly loading him in. We're good! They're there. We're ready to rock. Alright, so we have Mythic on the CT side. That's Anger, Adren, Flom, Hazed, and Pollen. Or Pollen. Pollen. Good to go. And on the terrorist side is going to be Cooper, Zelsis, Little Man, Freakazoid, and Silent. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live into the pistol round on dust2. A little bit of aggression by Little Man at long, and he's gonna get a tasty little meat shot down there. Does do a lot of damage onto Hazed as he was peeking out around that long corridor, so he's going to be having to fall back. 20 HP left for him already, and they're creeping out mid. Nice shot from Adren. That's actually the bomb out front. Adren doubling down, looking for a little bit more in Poland. He's in the back lines, one-tap dirt nap. He's going to go down. Oh, Cooper! Wow! Just answering back everything that Adren... What is all these one-taps this round? What is going on? Adren down in CT spawn. Knows Cooper's over there in the B-bomb site, looking for a little bit more action. But my God, some disgusting shots already coming out in this opening pistol round. Cooper, last man standing here, 1 versus 3. See what he's going to do. He's already one-tapped 2 players down in this round. And we'll see if he can get any more out of this one. But that was absolutely ridiculous from Adren in mid. Followed up with a couple more tasty headshots from Cooper. And then Anger getting in on the action. Said, I don't want to be left out either. They've got a nice little crossfire here at the mid double doors with one all the way from long. And that's Hazed from the car position. Thought he was down and out with that opening goosh, but no. My man Hazed, he can grow a mean beard, and he can grow some beautiful, beautiful hair, for those that were wondering. That being said, it is going to go 1-0 for Mythic as they pick up the opening pistol round. Big investment out of them. 3 M4s come to play, 2 MP9s. No bomb plant means forced by territory for Swole Patrol, so you can see the Scout. A couple of CZs and a couple of Desert Eagles going to come out this time around. And there you go. So Cooper, so far he's taken like 3 shots, I believe, in this matchup, and he has 3 kills for it. So he's starting off feeling it. Little spray and pray from Flom. He's going to get tagged down to 48. Does a decent amount of damage to the 2 players over there, but look at Freakazoid's positioning. 1-tap dirt nap, 2 players down, but finally Flom able to find 1. Will get tagged down and fragged down by Little Man. They've got to worry about the player coming in through window. MP9 picked up, but not going to be enough. Adren is there, does manage to salvage 1, but another 1. Oh, that was so close to the 1 dig from Freakazoid, but it is a 2-on-3. Bomb yet to get planted. Cooper exposed, and Adren just going to double down. Freakazoid strafing out to save his brother. Says, I got you, man! And catches a bullet to the face. So it's all going to be down to Silent in this 1 versus 2. Anger and Adren, the tag team duo, trying to get it done here, and it shouldn't be too tall of a test. That's a dead body, but that's okay because Adren rectifies it. 4 frags on the round for Adren, so he's coming out feeling it. You can see he's already 6-1-0 on the scoreboard. He's got the 2 MVPs for those of you playing along at home. So a solid start to the longtime veteran of Counter-Strike. 2-0 Mythic. Dangerous round there, though, as it does come down to only 2 players left alive for the CTs. You can see it's a little bit more of a struggle buy for them, but they're going to be going against the full save of Swole Patrol. So let's see what they bring to the table with only Glocks in hand. Fast cat push here. Going to get a lot of real estate. Silent, P250. He's going to get all the way out here. Paulin cleaning up 1 as well as Adren, but Silent, he's gotten forward here on Catwalk. Does spot Anger, tags him down to 69, but shouldn't be too hard for the cleanup. Flom fast on the flank from Long A. A little alliteration for you there. And he's going to be able to find 2. Looking for a little bit more, and it's Anger to clean things up. Okay. So apparently I can listen to their music kit. Nice. Is that a new feature of Panorama? Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is actually the first time that I've launched my game since before the Panorama UI even came out. All of this is new to me. It's fresh. It's fresh. So can you, if I'm spectating somebody, does it play their music kit? That's cool. That's cool. All right, fast played along A. Smoke on the corner doesn't matter. Cooper, he's going to pre-fire the angle, and he is going to get his man. That is going to be Angered down and out in Adren. He's tagged down to 46. Kind of a bonus round here for the CTs. They've got hazed on the MP7, MP9 for Poland. But they've already lost 1 of their 2 rifles into the round as Anger has met his demise. Far back play from Zelsis, looking for that B tunnel push. Not going to be coming. Poland's playing close angles from the double stack boxes with that MP9, and Adren getting up close and personal. Will manage to find 1. I think I turned X-ray off at some point, but that's okay. There's Poland. There goes Poland. Long A control here for the T side. Not saying this is outside of the realm of possibility. They do still have a player pushing to the top side of mid, and Flom, pardon me, I almost said Adren, but he died relatively early there as well on Catwalk in tandem with Flom, but it's going to leave it all down to just Hazed, who has pushed to the top side of middle. Very difficult situation for him as the bomb is on Catwalk. He doesn't, does he know that though? Did he push through and find that? Going to be a very difficult round for him to win, but coming from one man with a glorious beard to another man with a glorious beard, if anybody can do this, it's my man Hazed. There's 1. So he's already making strides to get this one done. He's going to pull around and go towards Long. No AWP to deal with. Silent on the low ground over by Elevator. He might be exposed coming around the corner. They've got to be careful. He's making a lot of noise. Spots another, tap it away. Going to get 2. Silent down at CT. He's got no idea that he's on the low slope. Going to try to take a peek around the corner. There's a pre-fire. And Hazed is going to win the 1v3 to keep the 16-0 dream alive for Mythic as he gets it done. 4 frags on the round for Hazed. What a magnificent son of a bitch. Ooh, and a little bag drop in there at the end of the round. Why the hell not? 4-0 Mythic goes. Where they stop, nobody knows. A couple of AKs coming out for Swole Patrol early on in the buy. 3 so far. Silent does have enough for AK armor, if he so chooses, and he does. So here we go. 4-0, up back onto Adren. Curious that it's him picking up the op instead of Flom. You would think, with him playing in tandem with Pullen over at the B-bomb site, maybe getting that back plat control with the AWP, trying to run a little bit of action over in that area. But it's going to be Adren, and he's over here watching that long cross catwalk area, typical of an opper towards the A-bomb site, Guardian. I mean, just you throw out an opper, Kenny S, Skadaddy. Skididdly-doo. Here's a frag. Oh, he pulled a shot to the left. I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen. Not going to get any damage out either. Gets a second bite at the apple, but he's going to get tagged down to 41, pulling his shots a little bit off to the side. And Silent, what? Does he have that ESPN? Is that what he's rocking this game? Because that was disgusting. Must have heard some sort of a sound cue over in that area, but he's going to get the spam frag through those feeble double doors. And Paulin, good positioning from him. Will they check it, though? Flashbang to his face. A little bit far. Going to be far. He pulls it early. Can't get the aim in time, and they're going to forfeit that B bomb site. Little man going to find that frag. So a little bit awkward over there towards that B site. It is a 5-on-3, but I expect to see the CTs pull out and save on this one. Awkward position for Flom. There's the flash in towards mid. Silent is posted over there towards the double doors, but he's not going to try his luck just yet. Try to get as much economy rolling here on the T side as they can. And Silent on Cat might meet his demise in 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. So Hayes continues the good form from the round before. Unfortunately, it's going to be a lost cause into this round as they will fall and lose their first round. So we'll go 4 to 1. How much can they hang on to? That AWP crucial to take forward into the next round. Flom and Hayes both on those automatic rifles. And there you go. So welcome to the scoreboard, Swole Patrol. Good opening frags coming out from them. They're going to continue on. Full buy for them. Let's see what the rebuy looks like here for the CT side. Money isn't exactly great, but Hayes sitting at a 7-1 score line. Going to be able to drop over an M4 for his comrade. And they're just going to toss around some guns. There's another M4 thrown out for Paulin. And he's also going to double down onto that CZ. The pocket AK, if you will. So what do they bring to the table? Is it a fast B? Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. They're going to take lower dark control. Deep smoke. That's a lurk smoke. Give opportunities to work around that. Paulin's going to throw some shells into that area, but not going to find any connection on that spam, as the player over there didn't duck his head out around the corner just yet. Looks like a mid-B split. A couple of players over here. Smoke's going out. Flashes to follow. And this is going to be very difficult. It's going to be Flom's territory out here. Incendiary to window. That's going to shy him away. Smoke to the double doors. That's going to keep them from pushing through. And it's going to be the Paulin and Flom show. What can they get done over here as that pinch is coming? And it is going to be putting them into the blender. Paulin, first course of action. He's going to get spammed up. Can find one. Flom's there. Paulin doubling down. Flom as well. And that's four frags in the... Can't even speak. 4 frags in the blink of an eye. And Anger cleaning it up. It's a 5-man stand on the CT side. And they answer right back. That's the full Monty. Almost the reset. That round that the Swole Patrol side won, they only lost 1 player, so the reinvestment is real. And we'll see if they can answer the call once again. Tripping over my words a little bit, guys. It's been a hot minute since I've done any commentating, so this is both refreshing and a little bit nerve-wracking, to say the least. 2,100 people. There's Rizik. Even though Richard Lewis swears it's Risk. But I'll go with your moniker, Rizik. Long A push. Anger's over here. Does manage to snag 2 before he's traded. Silent on that Mac Daddy, looking for a little more action. Freakazoid, though, finds Flama over towards the A bomb site. He's made his way all the way out, but a little bit of flashbang, not able to connect. And Hayes, head on a swivel, able to find 2. Last man down and towards CT spawn. It's Zelsis, who picked off Poland on the rotate. See if they can get anything else done. He's going to be making his way up catwalk, but my man Big Daddy Hayes is over here, and Big Daddy Hayes cleans it up again. 3 frags on the round. He is rolling right now. Look at that. 10 and 1. All the questions Swole Patrol are asking are getting answered in just massive proportions by Adren and Hayes right now. So far on that A bomb site, they're combined 18 and 2. 18 and 2 on that A bomb site between Adren and Hayes right now. Now remember, 4 of those frags for Adren did come on a B rotation over towards the window side on the full eco from Swole Patrol, but let's not discount the effort. 18 and 2 by the 2A players. Solid. Fast cat push. Going to be heard by Adren. Lobs an 8 up there. Don't poke your head out too far. Does manage to clip one. Hazed with 2 more. It's just locked down at A. They can't get anything going. 2 players. Now with 23 combined frags for the Mythic side. Adren and Hazed on cleanup duty. And yes, I said duty. 7-1, never forget. Mythic rolling on the CT side. Yeah, that shot by Adrin to open things up dirty. He's going to get close on long A early in the round. That smoke going to blind his vision. Follow-up nade, though, might find some damage. It tickles Silent a little bit. Gets his toesies. Takes off one of the 10 piggies down there. Already up catwalk, though. This is where it gets a little bit more dangerous. As you can see, Adrin already rotating back over. Here's the flashbang go off. Doesn't necessarily see the trajectory of it, but he will be able to get slightly more aggressive. You can see him inching forward. Nothing at the corner down at the bottom of the stairs. Freakazoid set up to his left-hand side. There's the lurk smoke for the cat play. Look at how aggressive he's playing this. He's going to be able to get out. There's the shot. Beautiful flick there from Adrin as well. And he opens things up. Actually saw 2 players over there. So that's a lot of information here for the CT side that, hey, there's 2 players on cat. Hazed. Again, nobody else in the server has gotten a kill in the past 2 rounds than Hazed and Adrin. Just keep that in mind. That's now 7 kills in 2 rounds for these 2 players. More than that if we go back 3 rounds, but I can't remember how many they got in those rounds. It was a shutdown. So this A bomb site on lock and key for Mythic. Nothing going the way of Swole Patrol. Those mid-B splits did look like they were going to work, but the last time they attempted it, Poland and Flom locked it down over towards B. Anger. Now getting aggressive towards long A. Just missed seeing the bomb carrier go back around towards that B bomb site through terrorist spawn. Now they're going to bail out and go through lower dark. So Hazed is over here. And again, it's been his playground, this mid towards A area. That incendiary is a little bit off the mark, but it should shy him away. And now Anger in the bottom side of mid. He's calling long A clear. They've got no time anyway. So it's just a matter of, can they find him after the clock runs out? Doesn't look like it, but it will be tough. Would have been funny if Hazed headshot his teammate there. I just can't stop headshotting. Boom! Headshot. 8-1. So a big first half so far from Mythic. They've already got the lion's share of the rounds to take into the second half. So it's just a matter of how big will their lead be. We get to find out right now because they're going to play another round of Counter-Strike. No pause out of Swole Patrol either just yet. Something for you guys that are following along at home to take note of. Incendiary is going to be late. They're already pushing out. There's the flashbang. Beautifully done. Not able to find the frag, though, but Adrin is here. That's 1. That's 2. Not able to get the shot off, but Hazed is there. Finds another. Freakazoid very low. That's easy play for Hazed. He's just been the big dog. Adrin and Hazed continue to lock down this A bomb site. They haven't even sniffed a plant. Look at this. Look at this. 2 bomb plants so far the entire time on the terror side. We're now 10 rounds in, and they have had 2 bomb plants so far. 1 was defused. The only round they won was the round that they actually saved 3 CTs alive. I like this new graph situation that they've got going on. Good job, Valve. Well done. Well done. But yeah, as you pulled out, Bot Neil, 29 frags, 3 deaths. Hazed is 16-1 right now. 16-1. We're watching a performance bigger than that of Config. Bigger than the half that Magisk had against Virtus Pro. We're talking legendary performance by Hazed versus one of the best teams in the world, Swole Patrol. They've got Cooper. They've got Freakazoid. Zelsis, Little Man, and Silent. This is not a tier 2 team. Couple of frags coming in. Good angles from Hazed. He's going to pick off another. Does get dinked for his troubles, but Incendiary. Good shot by that one. Gonna push him back off of that window area. Flashbang out. Not going to be on the mark, but that Incendiary, ooh, tickles. Silent spreads just at the end to take him down to 12. Pushing on through, though. It's going to be Flom Dog. It doesn't matter. There's Hazed. He's finally down for the second time this map, but they're there for the trade, and it goes double digits for Mythic. 10-1. So the half just keeps slipping away from Swole Patrol. Back on the big buy, Cooper. He leads the way for him with 5 frags, but, I mean, let's keep in mind we've played 11 rounds. 10 deaths for 3 of the players, so only 1 round survived for 3 of the players. Only 2 rounds survived for the other 2, Zelsis and Cooper. And that was on that save. We do have an early tag, though. Cooper able to find some damage on the Flom. It's a leg shot, not a body shot, because he did 87 points of damage. Adrin, though, getting up close and personal on long A. Not going to find anybody over there as they've taken a different avenue of attack. Now let me ask you this. Is there a reason why these names, is it just me or does that look like a neutral color? Shouldn't that be the yellow color for the terrorist side? Maybe I'm just losing my mind. There's Hazed again. He's out of his mind. Looking for more. Long spray, a little off the mark, but he does manage to get his man, and there's a couple more over there. Good flashbang. He's going to find a third. Almost gets the fourth. And Hazed, 20 kills, 3 deaths. Think comes out. If he had an AK, would have worked out. It's a 2-on-2. Low HP for the terrorist side players. Only 10 for Silent, 4 for Poland. It's going to be all right. And look at this. I like this play. Adren, though, he likes it even more. They walk out mid. Going to fall back with the bomb, and they're going to work right into Poland. No, they're going to go up on Catwalk, and Adren, he's the high HP player. They're going to make their way on up there. That's Silent with 10 HP. He's got 35 seconds to work with, but Adren, all he needs is to correct the reticle right onto the dome ski of Silent, and he'll be able to drop in one bullet, no problem. Ooh, be careful. Your teammate's out mid. Okay. Spam the smoke. So that bomb going to get planted over here at the A bomb site. Finally, a bomb plant for Swole Patrol. And there it is. So now they know it's over towards A. What does Silent do? Peeks out. Adren is there. He does drop his op to pick up the M4, but the trade on Poland wins another round for Mythic. Closer than the last few have been. But with that being said, 11-1. Now a 10-round difference between these two squads. Pretty insane stat line. And again, I mean, Adren now, only 2 deaths. Hazed sitting on 20 kills. We've got 2 players that they could go the rest of the half without getting a kill and still end up with at least 1 frag per round ratio for the opening half. And this just puts into context for you. Like, Flom and Poland have been playing towards the B-bomb site. They have a combined 12 kills. They have a combined less than Adren. Lest we forget my main man, Hazed, up there rocking this biznatch. Anger, though, first to drop, port a call towards long A. He will fall. Cheeky little peek there from Poland. I like that jump peek. Here it is. Freakazoid with bomb on Cat. Barely missing that op shot. Will not get tagged. Smoke goes out. Freak fast. Freak very fast and Freak down. Little man down. Adren is an absolute animal with this AWP towards the A bomb site. Flom even pushing around through mid. They can't do anything. They have no answer. Cooper on Cat. Hazed is there. Flom on Cat. Silent is there. And Silent gonna fall. So again, Adren, the host, locking it down towards the A bomb site. Still only 2 deaths. They have 38 kills between 2 players at A, and they keep going A. I'm just as confused as you guys. Just as confused as you guys. 12-1 scoreline. Mythic in complete control of this matchup. I mean, they could get onto the terror side and completely crap the bed. Let's be honest here. It could be ugly. It could absolutely be ugly. But I wouldn't count on it. So far, so good. Push out to the B bomb site, and so far, so good here for the T side. Silent back-to-back bangers. Managing to take them down. Are we going to see a save out of the CTs? I don't see a reason why. They've got a crap load of money, and we are in the second to last round. There's no reason not to go for it. Looking for some guns over here towards this bomb site. Not able to find anything just yet. Taking a look at the GG bet odds for this matchup. 190 to 182. Not bad at all. It's going to be a little man, though, to clean things up over towards the mid corridor, and that will be 2 more frags for them. And finally, Swole Patrol in the 14th round of the opening half, doubling their round total. So they managed to find their second round on the board, and we come into the final round of the opening half. Yeah, finally goes to B, right? The entire round, they've been banging their heads against the A bomb site against 39 frags over in that area, and they finally go towards B. Now, let's be honest, though. They went B once, and they did manage to get completely denied by Poland and Flom. So, a little bit difficult for him. Very aggressive over towards the B hallway. That is the 6-man Cooper. He's got that AWP. He's looking towards the backside of the hallway. Flom, double op setup. They're going to pull the double op out for the last round of the half. All right, late delayed smoke. I say late and delayed, but that's 12. That's 12. That's a minute 30 left in the round, so it is relatively early. They could have continued to. They could have continued to leave that smoke up with the AWP playing the angle from barrels on the B platform, but to each their own. Early use of utility. Push coming out towards long A. Molly towards car. Hayes going to be over towards the elevator side, and they are looking for it. They're going to play a retake on the site. There's Cooper. Jump up. He's going to get fragged up, though, by Flom. Anger was there. Hayes cleaning up one. The jump peak not going to be successful as Little Man is there, and Little Man on 2. He does get tagged by Adrin, but they have tackled the two main factors on that A bomb site. Adrin and Hayes both down. For the first time in what seems like forever. Toes spotted. Poland going to go down. And the man advantage swung over here towards the Swole Patrol side. Now, no AWP for the retake, but it's not going to be too big of a deal as it is going to be Flom on an AWP and an M4 for Anger. Both coming around from Catwalk. One player from Goose, one playing from a slope, and one playing from long corner. Still looking for that opening pick. Flom going to get blindsided there from Little Man, and this round is done. So the halftime score is going to go 12-3 in favor of Mythic. A couple of rounds back-to-back there for Swole Patrol to close things out. We'll have to see how it goes into this second half pistol. Oh, I love this song. Yeah. The only thing that would make this song any more nostalgic is if it came back at like 100% volume. You know, just blows your headphones right off of your ears, makes you deaf for about 36 days. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys know. You know, all of you know what I'm talking about. All of you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so 12-3 scoreline. Mythic now on the terrorist side. Swole Patrol trying to prevent a pistol round loss. And aggression from Freakazoid. He's solo dolo going up towards the top side of mid. Curious play there. Not successful for him. Cooper, next one up. He's going to fire a couple of shots and fall on back. Now that they've taken forward control on Catwalk, they're going to be looking to prime this A bomb site. There's the flashbang. That catches Anger. Cooper doing what he can down here in CT, able to find the head of one. Flom, perfect positioning. Zelsis going to get blindsided. He's going to come around from the backside and capitalize on 2. One more to beat. Silent does manage to find Anger, but Flom on 3. USP in the hands of Hayes, and we know what he is capable of in this map. 13-3 it goes Mythic. So they just continue to pile it on. Both pistol rounds go in the way of Mythic. They've shown no signs of slowing down. 13-3, a 10-round difference between these two squads. Aggression down towards the lower corridor, and that's going to be a mistake. Silent gets caught out. Look at Freakazoid's position, though. He's gotten all the way to the top. He's got a flank play going. He pops it early. It's going to be a Dren over there towards the terrorist spawn. He does get tagged down to 57. He's having a bit of a battle here. Does have the AK in hand, and they know that Adrin is in the top side of middle. So the aggression coming out from Swole Patrol nets them 2 kills early on in the round. Anger here in the lower hallway. Trying to get away, but Freakazoid finding another one. Now it's Adrin's turn coming from Suicide. All in all, things working out relatively well for the CT side in this map. It's been all CT all day, you know. Little man. 5'7". You don't really see that very often these days. I used to be a god with the 5'7" back in the day. Used to get a lot of grief for it because I would play the same spot. Ooh, nice shot, Cooper. Oh, wow. Nice shots, Cooper. Where was that in the first half? He managed to get that shot with the scout through double doors in the second round of the opening half, but ever since then he's gone kind of quiet. This time around, woo. Yeah, like you said, Insomnia, right you are. Big Coop. Big Coop. That was filthy. Double spams. Double spams. So now we're back into it. That's going to be the reset here for the terrorist side. They're going to force buy into this one. Maybe get a bomb plant. Get that extra cheddar for the next full buy round. But for the time being, it is going to be armor and some upgraded pistols. 4 deagles as well. So that's pretty big. That nade, though. Oof. That's the damage he was looking for. Slow round here. Looks like they want to go for mid-control, and they will get that. 4 out double doors already. Make it 5. Smoke comes out. Long spam. Does find some light tagging, but they're going to get their way towards the B-bomb site. Good flash. 2 players to beat over here. Famas in hand. Flom going to be the first one to go down. Deagle coming out. And Zelsis going to find 3. Silent is there, but Adren finding himself 2 more kills. He does have the scout. Woo! Manages to find 1 more, so he's making it as expensive as possible here for the CT side. 25 seconds. He can double back, make his way back on around through the B hallway, or if he actually wants to, see if he can upgrade to a rifle. Only a FAMAS. Clarion for you old school players. I get a lot of grief from other casters for calling it a Clarion, but come on, man. 1.6 days. Caught a little bit unawares there, but nevertheless the round going the way of Swole Patrol, but it's expensive. They lose 3 guns on the round. Yo, Odorous! Long time no see, brother. Good to see you, man. And Insomnia. It's good seeing you guys. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. Got to shake off the rust, man. But we're getting into it, baby. We're getting into it. 13-5 scoreline. 8 rounds now the difference. Swole Patrol trying to scratch and claw their way back into this map. It has been a long one. If you're playing on Swole Patrol's side, that first half was just, rough. It was rough. I mean, again, we can take a look at the scoreboard here. 24 frags for Hazed, 21 frags for Adren. Flom's starting to creep up to join him. But that is just monstrous performances from them. And again, most of those kills came in the first half. Hazed had an absolutely dominant first half. Push coming out through long A. Cooper, though, 4 frags. Cleanup crew. 1 to beat. He's looking for the ace. Denied. Freakazoid's over there. He's going to get grief from his brother. Who's bigger, Cooper or Freakazoid? I think Cooper's taller, but Freakazoid's, he's thicker. Thick. My money's on Coop. I think Coop could take him. I think Cooper could take him. 16-3, quick round. That was a throwaway. Full buy for the first time here for Mythic, with the exception of that second round that they lost to that anti-eco force buy from Swole Patrol. But things looking pretty solid as far as their buy is concerned. Fast out, long A. Adren is there. Nade damage coming out full force. Freakazoid going to burn 1. They're retreating. Adren is out in front of the smoke. He finds 2. Cooper is there, though, with the trade. It is going to be a 3-on-3. Hayes taking a little bit of damage down to 71, and they do have long A control still. They're going to pop a flash out, and they're going to challenge Cooper's AWP. Flom on Cat. Cooper on Cat. He misses the shot. That's a mistake. Not going to be able to capitalize on that, but Silent is there. He finds 2. We're down into a 1 versus 1. Zelsis, he's been quiet this map. 9, 4, and 12. 15 frags for Mr. Flom. That's Eric Flamenberger for those of you playing along at home. Quack, quack. Go the ducks. Ducks? Geese. He's a goose man. Trying to remember what all the streamer monikers are, He's the goose man. Hayes is just... he hazed. Nobody coming around catwalk side. Creeping. It's like Jaws, when the shark is stalking his prey, I meant to say. That Molly's why did he look down? No! Oh. Ripperino Peppercinos. Why did he look down? Oh, the timing. Oh, Eric Flammenberger. The Goose Man. Oh, Lordy Lou, that was rough. That was hard to watch. That one was hard to watch. Oh, well, hey, I mean, we were 12-3 at the half. Remember that. It's 13-7 now. So, it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. But Swole Patrol slowly chipping away at that lead. They are getting themselves, inching themselves closer and closer. Anger taking a bit of damage early on from that incendiary grenade. He's going to spot Freakazoid. That's going to force him back. Cooper there to bail him out if he needs it. We hot! He was hot. That incendiary to the top side of mid. Boom, shakalaka. Freakazoid over here, backside of the smoke towards the CT spawn. He's got an angle, though. He's going to capitalize on it. Silent even burning one alive. Little man getting around from the backside of long A. Flank play. And Hazed is going to drop. Adren, last man standing once again. Clearing window does tickle him up a little bit. That's Silent. But it's going to go the way of Swole Patrol. They do lose 2. But that being said, it's not going to be enough to get the job done. So we go 13-8. 5-round difference now. And again, just your friendly reminder that this match did go 12-3 in the opening half. It's been 5-1 so far this second half. So all in all, things are looking pretty solid for Swole Patrol. All things considered, their god-awful first half they had. AK's coming out. Blind players in mid. That was very fast from Hayes. He's trying to throw a little bit of spam through. Not able to connect. 5 damage HE grenade through double doors. And Freakazoid trying to fall back. Players close on him. There's the trade. There's the trade. There's the trade. And Hayes will avenge his fallen brethren. So we go to a 4-on-4. Adren is tagged down to 31 HP. Cooper playing aggressive towards long A. So he's been mobile with the AWP on A. We saw it with the Adren bouncing back and forth between watching Cat, watching Long, playing on that CT slope area, and also working that mid area as well. So all in all, things looking solid so far in this round. And it looks like they might be tempted to work their way towards the B bomb site. That bomb postured up towards the top side of A, right outside of terrorist spawn, just waiting for the push on Long. That's not going to be coming. Cooper is over here, and that's a good timed smoke. 45 seconds left on the clock when that blooms. So that's going to run him down to about 35 before it fades. If my timings are correct. Tapping away. Smoke gets tossed. Where did Zelsis throw that? That looked like it missed the mark. It wasn't Zelsis. It was Little Man. Okay, he threw it short. I believe he did that on purpose. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he did that on purpose. Now the push coming on around. They don't expect the second player, but Little Man is there, fully flashed. Close quarters, and Flame is going to get the frag. So we are into a 2 versus 2. Both players having to rotate around from the B bomb site, but it's Zelsis. Bomb gets thrown across. Flame trying to bail his teammate out. Pardon me, it's a trend, but Silent pushing the CT smoke will get his man, and it will come one round closer. 13-9. So this is a fascinating turn of events here. 12-3 opening half, 13-9 now, as it has gone 6-1 in the second half. So a solid showing thus far. That money bonus stacked up for Mythic's side. They're going to be able to afford pretty much whatever they want. And Flom wanted that scout, and Cooper wanted the frag, and that is going to be the way that the cookie crumbles. And Cooper is still looking for it, I believe, down there in mid. And look, they've pushed to the top side of middle. Where is that? Freakazoid. There's one. Looking for 2. He will find both. And no player behind him through suicide. He's just got to worry about the player coming around from lower B tunnel. Doesn't matter. Freakazoid pouring it on here in the second half. Would you say he's bullying them towards the top side of mid? I believe that analogy would actually be correct. Little Man tempting his fate towards the top side of the A bomb site. Hazed with the smoke on the cross. Going to drop a flash out. But Cooper, he's not fooled. Small gap. That's enough for me. We'll find it. But the brothers Abadir getting it done here on the CT side. You can see they've brought their scores up. Freakazoid, 27 frags now. Y'all were making fun of him because he only had 3. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's a Freakazoid. Wish that you could see first and second half frags for individuals. Is that possible? Is that something that you can see? I don't know. I'm new to all this here. It's my first time casting, guys. First time casting. 13, not 27. Why does it say 27 next to his name? What the hell? Yo, I get it, all right? Stop making fun of me. It said 27 next to it. Am I not right? It said 27. It's a UI? It's the UI bug? Is that what it is? I was praising Valve earlier for this, and they're playing with my emotions. Kills me, man. Kills me. Bot UI? Yeah. It was definitely the UI. The UI? Should I say UI instead of UI? Should I say UI? It does feel like it's trolling me a little bit. Catwalk order of the day. All 5 players are over here. They got to meet Cooper. Cooper looking to do a little bit of damage into this round as all 5 players are postured up behind that smoke at the top side of the stairs. Waiting for it to fade, waiting for it to fade. Who are they going to send first? So many bodies to throw over here. There's the lurk smoke. They're going to come on out and hazed. He's trying to distract as best he can. Paulin going to be able to get the trade. Fully flashed. It doesn't matter, Cooper. They're not pressuring him enough. He's going to get close and personal on Poland, and Little Man's going to clean things up. So the CT's now within 2 rounds. Swole Patrol have brought this back from the brink at a 12-3 halftime score. Impressive to say the least. Whoever said 16-13 for the scoreline, you might have actually gotten this one right. You might have. Not that I'm trying to cast or curse it or anything like that, but you might have just nailed the... Might have just nailed it. Freak 27 kills. Come on, man! I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best. This new technology. Slow play this time around. Mythic. They want to get their way back into this one. And it's so weird to say that given the fact that they have a 2-round lead, but they have no momentum at all right now. It's been 8 straight rounds for Swole Patrol. Creeping on out. Poland not able to get the frag. Trying to pull some distraction so Adren can get that off working. Not going to be the case, though. Little jiggle peek there. Nicely done from Silence. Going to shy him away from that B corridor. And Bomb moving its way up towards Upper Dark. Going to make its way down towards Lower Dark as Adren has been tagged down to 61 HP. And Freakazoid, he's got a forward position here. Let's keep an eye on him. They jump up on that box. It's going to be bad news bears. He spots one. Anger, though. He's going to get the quick draw. And he will find the kill. Now the push comes, but Little Man getting aggressive on long A doesn't make a difference. He's going to get the trade, so we stay with a man advantage for the CT side until that. Anger, a must-hit shot onto Cooper to drop that off from the CT slope side. Oh, and they even spot Silent down in CT, and Anger's having himself around. Zelsis comes around from Catwalk, though, and he's going to silent Adren. And he even spots Anger, so it's all down to Flom. 1v2 with an op, and he doesn't even get a chance to fire a shot. A little slow on the reaction there, and he will fall. So it is going to go 13-12. It is now 9 straight rounds here for the CT side of Swole Patrol. 9 in a row. And it came off of the back of a must-win force buy in that second round of this second half. And there you go. Silent's going to pick up the big green now for the CT side, so they're shaking it up. Like Taylor Swift. Reference game incredibly on point. Early peek, early frag. Even that flashbang coming around on the corner, and they even line up. So again, the Abadir brothers getting it done as they open up with 3 kills here for the Swole Patrol side, and we're looking at a tie ball game, all things considered. I said they need to shake it off. Nice shot there from Adren. Ooh! Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. He finds 3. Looking for a 1 versus 5 ace. Can he make it happen? 2 left to find. Silent with the angle down in CT. Will find him, but he at least made it interesting. Wow. So Adren trying to do the best that he can in that round. It's a little bit too little too late. But he gave us a little bit of excitement there towards the end of that one, eh? Pretty solid, yeah. Too good, but not enough. So as we come into the closing rounds of map number 1, we're going to go the distance here. 13 to 13. Fast push coming in towards the B bomb site. Incendiary grenade. They're going to have to force push through. Zelsis there, 1 and 2. Looking for the frag onto Silent. They will get it. Unfortunately, Paulin not able to get the M4 out in time. They swarm. And they will find him and take him down. They don't even salvage that secondary AWP. They've got a lot of money to work with on the Swole Patrol side. But for the first time in this map, Swole Patrol has the lead. How about that? How about that? This is the first time this map that Swole Patrol has had the lead. 27 rounds in. Wow. Pretty wild to say the least. Pretty wild to say the least. A little bit of pre-fire out towards long A as that flashbang rains in, but Anger not going to be able to connect. As it was Hayes that was spamming and Anger not. Solid. 5 AKs, no AWP here for the terrorist side, so when they explode on a site, they're looking to do it in quick fashion. Cooper, though. 2 on Cat. Again, they're like the Brothers Grimm. They just managed to keep locking down sections of the map. 3 more kills for the brothers. Make it 4. Maybe 5. Ooh, missed it. Anger. No, he denies the brother ace. We call it a brother ace? I call it a brother ace. But again, with that bomb down on Catwalk and 300 HP left for the CT side, it is going to be a struggle to say the least for Anger to make anything happen here. He is towards long A. He does have the back of a couple of players. Are they watching towards the top side of Catwalk? Do they have a player looking there? They do now. They didn't, but now they do. And now he's dead. Map point for Swole Patrol. Something I did not think I was going to be saying during the first half of this matchup. Definitely not. So that being said, we are going to go on to map point. Remember, it is a best of 3, but we are on map point here for our first map of the evening. Remember, we do have another best of 3 after this one. It is Team 1 versus Blackout. Both of those teams knocking Mythic and Swole Patrol down into the lower bracket. So this is an elimination best of 3. Woo! Take a seat, Cooper. You've been a problem for too long, sir. Fast push out mid, going to make their way towards the B-bomb site. This is what I want to see. Fast aggression out of Mythic. They're going to get caught out a little bit, but Hayes is there. Zelsis and Little Man locking it down. Little Man pushing that CT spawn smoke, and it doesn't matter. It gets shut down regardless. 3 players stay alive at the end, and there you go. Woo, that's cool. I like that. So it goes 16-13. Look at that second half. Massive from those massive men. Swole Patrol take map 1, 16-13.